Hello, my name is Robert Miller, and this is an introduction to Imperative Crisis, the third and final program in the Butterfly Effect series. We had descriptive choice where we demolished dualistic blind spots, four of them. Then we took the shots, whether flu shot or rabies shot, to immunize us and optimize us in the prescriptive conflict. Now we are beginning the imperative crisis. Meeting who you are, protecting who you are, owning who you are is the third of the requirements. And this one is not optional, this is an imperative. You've done all the work, you're breaking out, you see the image and the icon of the butterfly flying, you're free. And now there are some demands on being a butterfly. Metamorphosis is happening, you're finding meaning. And here I am to tell you there's a couple of imperatives, things you have to own. One of them is a drive. One of them is a drive. There is no way to have been successful at your level. It is improbable that it's predictable that almost everyone I am with is a shark like me. Remember, serenity difficult. There are a few of you who are exceptional, but almost certainly not in Butterfly Effect one-on-one. You're in a cohort in Beyond Mastery. So it is unlikely that you are anything but a shark. And if you are, we'll have figured that out in the last couple of sessions. Here we are, we're entering in to imperative crisis. And we got to be able to navigate. You remember my life. We got to be able to move around. We got to be able to move around. Just like my mastery and my life, in my crisis in my life, we have to do that deep blue out of our depth feeling. And this is why it's out of your depth. We're going to begin with drive and what it costs everybody else because you have your drive. And this, you have to own that. You have to own what it's costing everybody else. You've got to challenge yourself. Is it worth it? Is it being worth what they paid for your drive? And then we move to the last one, the paradoxical bookend. Purpose or position. And we oscillate, just like discovery and defense at the beginning. We oscillate. We move between, we move back and forward. And so the imperative is to own the reality of what it means to lead a meaningful life. It is complex, not complicated. It is too dynamic to map out easily. You are going to come to me with a very different experience of owning than I do. I'm a shark. I have admitted my sharkiness. It took me a while to own what it costs everybody else. It took me a while to embrace the purpose as well as the position that it rewarded me and afforded me. It took me a while, but it was required. It was an imperative, and I was out of my depth, and so will you. And I'm going to bring you out of your depth pretty quickly here, so expect to be out of your depth. Thank you very much.